Greetings and welcome to Moondragon Den. Today we are doing an opening of Tarkir Dragonstorm collector boosters. Yes, look how shiny that box is. We already did a bundle box opening. We got Ugin in there, and also that really cool dragon enchantment that lets you play your dragons for free. So let's see what we get here out of our collector booster box. Let's see if I can fight this plastic. Alrighty. Ooh, look at the packs. Even they're pretty. I will say, they make some of these collector booster packs just really, really, really pretty. Alright. So, getting started here. Pretty pack. Oh, look, it's holographic on the inside. I love it when they do that. All right, starting out with a shiny bird token with a monk on the back. Then we have Revival of the Ancestors full art. Look at that in shiny. Flameholder Grappler full art again. How beautiful is that? Narset Jeskai Waymaster. There we go. There's our Narset. Full art again. Welcome to the Dead. That's pretty cool. Love it for zombie decks. I love my zombie decks. Songcrafter Mage. Beautiful, shiny, full art planes. Oh, look at the scroll art here for Pharaoh Deathgorger, all in the shiny. He's cool. Then we have a Runescare Stormbrood, again with the alternate art there on the side. Bonecarn Butcher, a demon. Static Snare. Sultai Monument. Storm Shriek Feral. Look at that dragon. Salt Road Pack Beast. So a lot of people are having talks about how camels don't exist anymore. Now they're errata to beasts, supposedly. So here we go. Camel Beast. Cruel Truths. And our last one for the pack, Tamer Devotee. So pretty cool so far. Got that Narset. That's exciting as the world rocks because I hit the podium. All right, let's try this again. Whoop. All right, next pack. Here we go. Maybe. All right. Starting here with a warrior token on the back. We have a goblin. Oh, we have the Japanese art. Look at that. That's beautiful. Warden of the Grove. Look at that art. Dragonologist. Zergo Stormrender. Revival of the Ancestors. Oh, look at that swamp. Disruptive Stormbrood. Rolling Dragonstorm. Rainveil Rejuvenator. Essence Anchor. That's pretty cool. War Effort. Embermouth Sentinel. Look at that chimera. Sagu Windling. Another really cool dragon. Alesha's Legacy. There we go. Get that in focus here as my cat decided to take the show. Undergrowth Leopard. Ooh, love my cats. It's a shiny cat. Not bad for that pack. Got that cool Japanese art. Now we're going to go into our next pack. You know, they could make these easier to open. That's all right. A little struggle's fine. Got another warrior token here. Boom, goblin on the back. How about that? Glacierwood Siege. Ooh, there's that good enchantment, full art. How about that? Hollow Mark Siege. Another great enchantment. Felthar Dawn of Abzan. Very cool. Anok Strike Leader. Dog Warrior. What looks on like a cat mount, which is kind of funny. Scavenger Regent. Another Dragon Avenger. Mountain, beautiful full art, shiny mountain. Oh, look at the Storm Shriek Feral. Gotta love that art. Purging Stormbrood. We got all the special arts up in here. Encroaching Dragonstorm. There we go. Very cool. Sandstep Citadel. Venerated Stormsinger. Monastery Messenger. Snakeskin Veil. Jungle Hollow. And our last one here, Rebellious Strike. Very good. I'm loving these artworks we have here on the showcases. They're really, really cool with the dragon wing going on there. So here's our next pack going on. Let's see if I can get this. Hey, there we go. Now I got it. Starting with a bird. Flip into a monk. Then we have Naga Flesh Crafter. Oh, look at that art. Snake Shapeshifter. Very cool. This one would be a lot of fun to put in a deck. Stillness in Motion. Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant. Yeah, there he is in that showcase art. He's going to be in a lot of dragon decks. Very cool. Parapet Thrasher. There we go. Now we got just a regular good old dragon. Zurgo Thunder's Decree. Mountain. Look at that. It's a dragon eye. That's such a cool mountain. I'm going to fight someone for that one. Armament Dragon in the showcase. Look at him. Stormshriek Feral again in the showcase. Abzan Monument. Doing good on the artifacts here. Karalik Guardian. Another great dragon. This is a dragon pack here, guys. Ureni's Rebuff. Seize Opportunity. Abzan Devotee. Dog Cleric. Liking all the dogs. Tranquil Cove. And finishing up with Dispelling Exhale. I love the dragons. I was so excited for this set, so I'm happy to see we're getting plenty of them. Next pack here. There we go. Love that shiny inside. Start with the Spirit Token. Flip into a Spirit Token. A 1/1 and a 2/2. Windcrag Siege. Look at that art. Full art. Shiko, Paragon of the Way in the showcase art. Spirit Dragon. How about that? Winter Night Stories. Very cool. Hammerhead Tyrant. More dragons. Mistrise Village. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, another one of the dragon eyes. That means someone else gets one. Derriger Island Dragon. Another dragon adventure. He's got Ward. How about that? Riling Dawnbreaker, another great venture dragon. Sonic Shrieker, very cool. Kumar Initiate, human cleric. Opulent Palace. Sarkhan's Resolve. Devoted Duelist. Unburied Earthcarver. And we finish up with Thornwood Falls. We're almost halfway through our packs, and I think we're doing pretty good so far. Getting lots of those really cool dragons going on. Seems to be a little hard to open when they got these hollow ones. They usually do pretty good, but they're fighting today. Bam. Ooh, look at that. Zombie Druid. How about that token? It's an oxymoron, Zombie Druid, it feels like. Treasure. Who doesn't love treasure? Ugin, Eye of Storms in the full art. Look at him, and he's shiny. That's so exciting. Don't forget, these cards will be available in our store, and then they will hop online. Bloodvine Regent. Look at him. He's cool. Sid's Big Ceremony. Aligned Heart. Meringue River Regent. Full Art Island. Riling Dawnbreaker in that showcase. Breaching Dragonstorm in the showcase. How about that? Mammoth Bellow. Traveling Botanist. Dog Scout. I love his art. Zurgo's Vanguard. Dog Soldier. Crotique Nestguard. An insect. Unending Whisper. Feral Deathgorger. Evolving Wilds, my husband's favorite card. How about that Ugin, guys? That's pretty exciting. Let's see what else we can get here. Got Narset, Ugin. We're getting some good stuff, guys. All right. Ooh, does it drop it? By the time we get the hang of these, I'll be done opening these packs. Bam! Another bird. It's a monk. Bet you never guessed it. Hollow Merc Siege, full art again. How beautiful. Dracogenesis! Hey! In the scrollwork art here. Showcase. Beautiful. This is going to be in a lot of decks. It's going to be a very good time. Quasi Revenant, a vampire. That's wild looking. Flying Death Touch lifelink. What's not to love? Canopy Gargantuan. Look at him. He's a big dragon. Guess why? That's why he's gargantuan. Fangkeeper's Familiar. Snake. Ooh, that's a pretty snake. Full art Forest. Encroaching Dragonstorm. Oh, look at that art. These showcased art is just beautiful. Another Pharaoh Deathgorger here in the showcase. Lie in Wait. Very cool. Glacial Dragon Hunt. Descendant of Storms. Gurmag Nightwatch. Molten Exhale. Dragonback Lancer. Aggressive Negotiations. It's our last card for that pack. All the arts and the dragons and these guys are just so amazing. We are now halfway through. So here we are, collector booster pack. Let's get it open. Here we go. Bam, it's a bird. Can you guess what's on the other side? It's a monk. Ooh, look at this guy. Neriv, Heart of the Storm in shiny showcase art. Oh, these are just so pretty. Scavenger Regent, full art. Codis Fangkeeper, Zombie Warrior. Will of the Jeskai. Mox Jasper, we got a Mox. How about that? Add 1 mana of any color. Activate only if you control a dragon. 0 mana cost. How about that, guys? We got one of the Mox. Forest. Twin Maw Stormbrood. He's pretty cool. Boulder Horn Dragon. I just love this showcase. Rashaska's Bargain. Mystic Monastery. These 3-art lands are pretty great. Desperate Measures. Jeskai Devotee. Roamer's Routine. Lightfoot Technique. And Rugged Highlands. Very cool, guys. All right, on to the next. We got 3 left. We're getting some amazing stuff. There's gonna be something good in this one. It's really fighting me. Ooh, there we go. Boom, warrior. What's on the back? Dragon. Voice of Victory, human bard. Kishla Village. Zergo, Thunder's Decree. That's a cool art of him. Tip the Scales. Ambling Stormshell. Another turtle guy. Full art Island. Runescale Stormbrood in the showcase. Look at him. He's cool. He looks intimidating. Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Host of the Hereafter. Zombie Warlock. That's cool art. Storm Beacon Blade. Fresh Start. Fire Rimform. Worthy Cost. Ooh. Tempest Hawk tried to get away from me. Finishing up with Riverwalk Technique. All right, we have 3 more packs to go. Let's see what else good we get here. Getting there. There we go. Ooh, we have a Spirit with a Spirit. A 2/2 and a 1/1. Mistrise Village. Full art land. Nature's Rhythm. Fangkeeper's Familiar. Now that's a pretty picture of that snake. It's got to be one of my favorite looking snakes. And it's not too shabby either in what it does. Infantry Shield. Codis Fangkeeper. Full Art Swamp. Diriger Island Dragon. Feral Deathgorger. He's quite popular in this pack. Attuned Hunter. Reverberating Summons. Way Speaker Bodyguard. Temur Tawnyback. Champion of Dusan. Sand Skitter Outrider, another Goblin. Irration Sunshield is our final card for that pack. 2 to go. Alrighty. Let's get this open and see what we got in here. I've been so excited for this to come, you guys. There's just so much cool stuff in this set. Alright, we got our warrior token here with a goblin on the back. Teresa Lightshatter Orc Wizard. How about that art? Crater Hoof Behemoth. Awesome art. So excited to see him. He's so cool. New Way Forward. The Bone Devourer. Look at him. He's cool. Karaji Revenant. Vampire. Swamp with the Dragon Eye. That's so cool. Sagu Windling. Pretty cool. Or Wildling, if I could read. Oh, here we go. Second chance. Sagu Wildling. See? The universe works out. Effortless Master. Overwhelming Surge. Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Dragon Storm Globe. Very cool. Meticulous Artisan. Diriger Island Dragon. We finish with a Windscarred Craig. Very cool, guys. Got that Crater Hoof Behemoth. He's awesome. We always like to see him. And our last pack, guys. Last pack. Let's see if I can get this open. Hey, how about that? We're getting there, I believe. All right. Starting with the 1/1 Spirit to the 2/2 Spirit. And then we have All Out Assault in the full art. That's cool. Glacier Wood Siege full art. Lacid Prowler, Snake Ranger. Hey. Transcendent Dragon. Elspeth Storm Slayer, the other Planeswalker. I love Elspeth. She's so cool. And the Plains Dragon Eye. All we need is the forest, I think. Karak Guardian. Corroding Dragonstorm. Purging Stormbrood. Inspired Vanguard. Fleeting Effigy. Piercing Exhale. Fortress Kinguard. Kintree Nurturer. And we end our collector booster with Swiftwater Cliffs. There you go, just in time, because apparently I cannot talk anymore. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you for checking this out. Don't forget, these cards will be available in store, and they will make their way online as well. If you're looking for anything, you can shop by our store, moondragonden.com. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Were any of these cards ones you were looking forward to seeing? Have you had any pulls of your own? Make sure you let us know. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.